people are real. These people are real, and there is nothing you can do about it. This is the inanimate object transformation thread on 4chan's D board. That's hentai alternative. As the name implies, this fetish involves people being turned into inanimate objects. This could range from anything from a bookend to a lava lamp. You know that meme from last year where the anime girl gets turned into bread before realizing that being bread isn't actually that bad? Yeah, that was made as fetish porn. Somebody masturbated to that. In fact, it was probably this guy on the thread. Why does this meme make me so horny? I know it's just a joke, but apparently my dick didn't get the memo. Ah, the joys of Coomerism. Somebody actually went out of their way to make a full lewd version of that meme as a GIF, which I'm not obviously going to show on this, but I'll show the ending, because it's funny. Even before this image, there was this meme, with the Pokemon Delcatty being turned into bread by an evil chef, complete with one of the better paragraphs of all time at the end.
Note 2, that piece of cloth bread Delcatty is over might have that red and white chessboard pattern, but has nothing to do with the nation of Croatia. I do not think the Croatian people are evil like that chef. It is just a common pattern. I can change it if any of you think that it is offensive.
Object transformation isn't the most fucked up fetish, nor is it the most common, but it's always the one that's confounded me the most. What's the appeal? There are different types of transformation fetishes, for example, bimbofication and pedophilia. Oh, sorry, age regression. But I'm specifically focusing on object transformation here. I personally have never asked, hey, you know that anime girl? What if she was a urinal? Wouldn't that be nice? Either way, the point of this series is to get into life's hidden truths, so I must find out myself. My name is Delta, and I welcome you to Internet Investigations. In this day and age on the internet, it's common knowledge that a single scene from children's media can change someone's sexual preferences forever. There are shows out there where it feels like the entire goal of their existence is to get people into the writer's barely disguised fetish. However, the gateway drug for the character we're making isn't a TV show, rather it's the fucking bread meme. I'm sure there's at least one person in this world that has actually gained a fetish via the fucking bread meme. But you know something? Funny equals money, and everything is legal in love and transformation fetish. Believe it or not, it's actually surprisingly hard to find the right Discord server for this. A lot of these contain other types of transformations or specific types of transformations. One of the first servers I found was this one, which has 512 members and is dedicated to specifically cock transfer. Wait, did I? Yeah. Really though, besides that one, most of the servers I found either consisted of the other types of transformations, or other fetishes such as inflation. I don't want to see big titty dumb women or balloon people, I want to see discs. After a little while I found my community, the Inanimate Transformations Enchanter Modification Society. Get it? Because it stands for items? It's a pun! Like objects, items, abbreviations, ha ha ha! Sadly, after joining, I found out the server's not particularly active or noteworthy. However, it does have amazing role names. These names include, but are not limited to, Interdimensional Spelunker, TF Plaything, Cute Shapeshifter, Allison's Bra, Judith's Lace Thong, Love Glove, Happy Pets, Cute Moan Feline, Tiny Maid, and Motherly Love Doll. I am going to stay in that just in case anything funny happens. However, my substitute server is the much more generically named Transformation RP community, which has nearly 13,000 members. Although this server does focus a lot more on the other types of transformations, I still will be focusing on object. Before I joined that, I just realized that I've never actually shown what the account is named. Well, prepare to meet Brad? Brad Bread. That's his name. And yes, his profile picture is in fact Tracer Overwatch as a chair. Immediately upon looking at the server's announcement channel, you get a glimpse of the batshit insanity you are going to encounter.
Hey y'all, after 10 years of being an erotic hypnosis mistress, I've decided it's time for me to retire as such.
It's a sign of things to come, as one may say. And let's beg to God it does come. Anyway, because it comes with the territory, the Transformation RP server has a lot of different RP channels, including an RP search channel. Actually, I just lied to you, there's 4 of them. looking for sub, looking for dom, looking for switch, and looking for other. I do not want to know what other entails. Through this, we are 100% capable of reading the erotic fantasies of the members of this server. Let's check a look real quick.
Looking for someone who would be interested in a feral canine TFRP. My only limits are TG, Fudas, and Protogen.
Think beyond antivirus, think Protogen.
You would be the female.
Looking to RP something where someone is cursed, and whenever they sneeze, they get turned into an inanimate object for hours, days, weeks, forever. They never know how long.
Collar me, fuck me, feed me, wear creature, come or contaminated foods and drink, punish me for something you think I did wrong. Any way you want, I want someone to force me to change into a sexy anthro beast or pet. Any pairings, gender change optional, gradual changes, mental behavioral instincts, musk, lactation, multi-breasts, and more things we can do, baby. Meanwhile, back on items, there were several different RP ads in a row that started with the phrase, looking to be transformed into something where I get touched a lot. You'd assume it was the same person every time, but it's 3 different people. Wait, why is that name blanked out? Woo! Even on the legally mandated venting channel, the transformation fantasies take centerpiece.
I wish there was a pony IRL. I'd look so cute.
But this show isn't just about observation, this is about action. I have to take part in the RPs myself. Thus, I put an RP ad in the looking for switch channel, because I am open to being either sub or dom. Not IRL though, I'm always a dom. About 2 hours later, I get a DM from a guy named Brandon. Sorry, Burndon. Burndon asks if I want to do a Pokemon transformation RP with him. I obviously accept this offer, and we discuss plot.
Alright, do you only do anime transformation? Because being Pokemon, it would be cool to turn into them. So why do
You know, turning into a Pokemon based off an inanimate object would be cool. What I believe he's going to do is that he's going to ask me to turn into a Pokemon like Gardevoir or Lopunny that complete degenerates think is sexy. Nah, bitch, you're getting Electro. This is inanimate transformation. However, Burndon ain't taking shit.
So why do you have Pokemon listed as a fan if you only want to turn into inanimate objects?
Because it's a series I like. It's not all about the creatures themselves. And then he didn't respond to me afterwards. What the hell, man? You said you had no limits. Come on. Pokemon hasn't been good since like Gen 5 anyway. A couple hours into the night, I get a new DM from...
Do I need to say it?
He obviously asks about an RP, but he has the problem in that he's always online when I'm offline. There's almost certainly something funny waiting to happen, but I don't want to be up at 4 AM to do so. So that is 0 for 2. Shit. I mean, there's always the other person who I could take up the offers of, like this guy who every other day posts what's effectively an ad for a rape roleplay involving Erika from Fire Emblem. Oh hey, pre-awakening, I got my wish. Eventually, me and Uwu Man catch each other at a good time and discuss RP details. I can see that you are into Overwatch and Inanimate by your profile picture. Fun fact, I actually have no idea why I made my profile picture Overwatch. I haven't played the game in years, and it's never been good. Regardless, I remember enough to know main details, and even then I could probably just look shit up. I tell him I'm up for his idea and patiently wait for what it is. I've always found Tracer's shoes in Overwatch 2 really cute, and I'd either like to become them or force someone to become them. You ever read something so depraved it makes you question everything? Why you deserved it? Even if you deserved it at all? This is one of those examples. And the answer is yes, because this is my show, and this is my fault. Sadly, of course, his time zone is still fucked, so this will probably never actually happen, but it'd be really funny if it did. While I was here, the Transformation RP server added an art request channel. I, being the lover of free stuff that I am, decide that I'm going to take a shot at this. I thought up the first anime girl I could and asked her to be turned into bread. Did it work? What the fuck do you think? It's a request channel on a public Discord. Of course it didn't! I continued to look for a good RP. What I should have known all along is that the good RPs take place in the fucking general chat. I know this is an RP channel, but I've never gotten that. Okay, let's keep looking. This guy right here is asking why male race change is so obscure. Okay, this is just getting absurd. Race change? Sorry. Those who can't do, watch. And there are thankfully 5 different public RP channels on the Transformation RP server. Let's check out channel 1.
Well,
You're my toy, honestly. Don't you get that by now?
Yep, I am. Hee hee. I meant like you could probably surgeon the toy into me, if you really want it. I am impartial myself.
Would it shrink and grow with you? Or would you just have a normal sized dick when you're my size and a massive one when tiny?
Shrink and grow, I'm pretty sure.
I believe I have seen enough, but let's see if 5 is any better. Nuhi, I want to be Emi Onuki from Hi Hi Puffy Amiyumi.
Huh? Show me a photo, please. I don't know who she is. Yes, Master Bride. I turn him into that girl.
Duh, what's happening to me? What's happening to me?
Are you still an adult? What age are you now?
Oh, what's happening to my clothes?
Please answer me. Are you still an adult, and what age?
That was worse, actually. Let's never look at those again. This is mostly because I got my RP, baby! Woo! This is Giga Mulaney, yet another Pokemon fan. However, unlike that motherfucker Burndin, she actually negotiated with me. Our RP idea was simple. I am a Pokemon trainer, and she is a humanoid Gardevoir, who transformed me into a doll after messing with it. It was originally going to be a Gengar, but then we looked up what a humanoid Gengar would look like, and we did not like that. Am I going to narrate the entire RP? Fuck no. But here are the good parts. Well, I am a Gardevoir, but to you I'm your owner for now, and I just changed your body so you would no longer mean any harm to me or any of the Pokemon here. It seemed like the Gardevoir could indeed hear him, though that didn't help him much in his current situation. Owner? What are you talking about? Wait, you changed my body? What? He couldn't see the physical changes that had happened to himself. He still couldn't move, but for right now, he was mostly just confused by the situation. A bit scared, too, yeah, but he was mostly unaware of what was going on. Yeah, you're a cute little dolly now. I don't want to seem too full of myself, but I think I did a pretty good job with the transformation. You seem just perfect for cuddling. As soon as the last bit entered your mind, the Gardevoir began to hug you, pushing you face first into a rather large cleavage. Wait, I'm a what? He was beginning to panic, although he still couldn't do much. How could a Pokemon even have this odd ability? He calmed down a bit after being stuffed into the immense cleavage of the Psychic-type Pokemon, but he was still curious about all of this. And yes, doing something ironically is still doing it. I understand this consequence and I don't fucking care. I think you get it. Let's finish off Brad's last arc. I mentioned before that I got into TF via that one meme with the anime girl being turned into bread. And that was months ago. Now that it's been a while, I am still incredibly disappointed that I can't actually turn into bread. So I am going to do the next best thing. I am going to partake in sexual intercourse with a piece of bread, with the anime girl from the meme's face taped onto it. None of you can stop me. No, I did not fuck bread. Instead, I went through a little process. I had to make it look like, or at least seem like, I actually fucked bread. I wasn't lying when I said I was gonna tape the anime girl's face onto a piece of bread. Who's the anime girl? That's the name, got it. I hooked up my printer and waited for shit to happen, only for me to come into a new dilemma. Holy shit, that thing's fucking massive! It's even bigger than the piece of bread I had. And yes, I only had a piece, I didn't actually have a loaf. Still though, I was easily able to tape the anime head onto the piece of bread. I quickly poked a hole into it to make it seem that I put my dick in it. I checked in with the server to see how horrified they were, and... encouragement. I got encouraged to do this. You know, I didn't think much of the transformation people at all, just kind of weird, but... this put them over the edge for me. Not with horror. Encouragement. Shit felt good. Now, what did I learn throughout this incredible journey? I have no idea. I guess RPs are harder to come by than I thought, I guess. The internet is always full of weird fetishes, and I don't think people should be ashamed of that. They should be able to meme about their own silly fantasy. A good sense of humor is necessary, you know. I think people should make fun of themselves sometimes. Except if it's race change, then you should be made fun of by everyone. What the fuck? We didn't learn very much, but I am still proud to say that my name was Delta. And that was still an internet investigation. Hello people who made it this far, I hope you like art credits. I would like to give a big, massive shout out to Game Changer Wrestling, GCW, for letting me advertise this show on their Fight Forever 24-hour pay-per-view. If you came from that, then you're a G2. Thanks, man. I'm genuinely surprised that the first video has hit, at the time of recording this, a little under 500 views. I didn't expect that many. I mean, considering I made the channel only a couple days before, and that was the first video on it. I think it's right to expect monthly content. It's not all going to be internet investigations. It's going to be mostly, like, one project I'm working on is a documentary about a very noteworthy creator on the internet. Very interesting person. Please remember not to interact with these people. Harassment is a bad thing. Very bad. Just thank you all. You're all great. See you next video, guys. Well, more from me, I guess.